Good afternoon, everyone. So today's webinar is about Costex, i2 Costex 6.9. What are the feature difference between 6.8 and 6.9? So this webinar is hosted by Infinity PMC Solutions, and I'm the today's presenter, myself Janani from Infinity PMC Solutions. The agenda of today's presentation is about IPMCS, what's new in 6.9, Costex 6.9, and what are the updates on the existing feature in comparison to 6.8 and 6.9. So we are Infinity PMC Solutions, a project and cost management solution provider. We have around 20 years of combined experience in construction industry, and we are certified trainers for different educational institutions and top corporates from different verticals. Our services include consulting and implementation services like scheduler services, estimation and QA services, implementation for Primavera, Costex, 4D and 5D BIM services, risk management, and staff augmentation services. We are also into professional training services for solutions like i2 Costex, which is a 5D BIM estimation solution, Elocosoft Power Project, a 4D BIM planning and scheduling tool, Oracle Primavera P6, Oracle Primavera Risk Analysis, MS Project. We are also doing a theoretical training for project management preparatory course and BIM for project management. So now a Costex is now newly rebranded and the name is also changed as i2 Costex. It has been acquired by RIB. i2 Costex is a complete 2D and 3D BIM estimating solution. Costex is a digital estimating software with universal application. We can call it as an all-in-one single integrated platform. Costex supports multiple 2D and 3D files like AutoCAD, PDF, JPEG, and BIM files like IFC, DWF, Revit files also. Key features of Costex are 2D measurement, BIM takeoff, auto revisioning, estimating workbooks, and report writer. So first let us see what are the new features in i2 Costex 6.9. So we have new features like our user interface has been updated. We have unlimited custom quantities. So now there is an automatic unit conversion option in Costex. So, and for our deductions, we have an option newly introduced as dimension cutouts. And now Costex supports BIM file as RVT format. So user format, there are wide range of difference for Costex 6.8 and 6.9. So now let us see how Costex 6.8 and 6.9 is looking. See, this is Costex 6.8. So our user interface you can see. So we had a main menu here with which we have to access our project information. So in addition to that, we have different tabs for revisions, workbooks, drawings, dimensions. So whereas the same Costex 6.9, it looks like we have a small user interface, different changes, icons are changed. And we have a new tab introduced, which is a file tab. And we can see the recent buildings here. Moving to our presentation. Next updated feature is unlimited custom quantities. So now 6.8 has limited 3 number of custom quantities, whereas here Costex 6.9 has unlimited number of custom quantities. So and even the custom quantities itself can be imported from CSV files. So now, so this is Costex 6.8. Here you can see we have a limited 3 number of custom quantity. So the same when we see in Costex 6.9, say if I want to create a new quantity for block work, here new tab is being introduced as custom quantities. Here we can add our unlimited number of formulas here, And in addition to that, if we have any custom quantities created in Excel, we can convert it to CSV and we can automatically import also. Say now here already 5 numbers of custom quantities is being added. So now if I want to add another 2, so I can also include it as painting first coat. And unit of measurement. The same way I can include it as painting second coat. So same way we can add multiple like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 can be continued on. So whatever we are updating here, we can see that in the measure dimensions tab. And as usual, we can link our fields. Say now here, while updating our dimension group expression editor, so there is a change. So our syntax will be highlighted in multiple colors. So now whenever I'm taking a quantity with the drawing, so including all the custom quantities, our quantities will be displayed here. And the same custom quantities can be imported directly from CSV file. Say here under measurements tab, we have a new option as custom quantities where we can import the same from a CSV file. And we can also create our custom quantities for our project before the start of the project itself. And even if it's required, we can access the same custom quantities inside the custom quantities tab. So from the drop down, you can select what is the required custom quantities for your calculation. And even this custom quantity option is available for model map option. Say in Costex 6.8, so our model map also shows 3 custom quantities, which has been in the model mapping window itself. So here you can see, so this is our model mapping window. So in the model mapping definition window itself, we'll be having our custom 1 value unit of measurement the same way for 2 and 3. So now this model mapping window has been changed in our Costex 6.9. So now when we want to add unlimited custom quantities, we have a new option called as add on the top. So we can here add our custom quantities, and even we can add already saved custom quantities to our model mapping definition. And in our mapping definition window, here by default there is no custom quantity. We can add unlimited. So moving back to the presentation. So next we have automatic unit conversions. So before in Costex 6.8, whenever we want to convert a quantity unit from one unit to another, say from square meter to square feet, we have to apply a factor for the conversion. So here in Costex 6.9, we can automatically convert the units. Say now let us see. So here, let me take this floor area. So I have created a dimension group as floor area. So in unlimited custom quantities, I'll add floor tile area. Its unit of measurement as meter square. The same way I'll add floor tile area with wastage percentage. So that is again meter square. Now the same area, floor tile area with wastage percentage, I want it also in square feet. So the same, I'll convert it as floor tile area in SFT. So here I'll directly include square feet. So now in the measure dimensions tab, so for floor tile area, I link the area here. So for wastage percentage, so again I'll include a dimension as area multiplied by say some 12%. So you can see our syntax has also been colored highlighted. So now the same area, when I want to include in square feet, I'll again select it. So the custom quantity which I want to change is floor tile area with wastage percentage. So I'll close, I'll update this. So now I'll select a floor plan. I'm selecting this particular area. So you can see the floor tile area is 15.22, with wastage it is 17.04, and that 17.04 is automatically converted to square feet, which is 183.44. So same way we can continuously measure other areas also. So we can automatically convert our units in Costech 6.9. Now, so next new feature is dimension cutouts. So earlier we used to deduct our areas from the measured area, which will be displayed as deductions. So now here in Costech 6.9 we have been added with a new feature, which is dimension cutout. We can convert the negative area or the negative reductions whatever we have been selected to as cutout. So now instead of two different dimensions, two different quantities, now it will be converted to a single quantity. So you can see in this picture, so this single area, it is having the negative reduction quantity, whereas the same in this picture, it has been converted as a cutout. So let us say, I'll just show you with the 6.8 first. Okay, so this is 6.8. So I'll select the floor area. I'll take the small room, storeroom, where I have a deduction for parapet wall. So now I'll select this area. This is my whole area. So this is the total area, which is 1.45. So now I need to do deduction for this area. So I'll select negative. So now after deducting, 1.45 becomes 1.13 meters square. And if we go into the dimensions tab, we can see two different quantities are available. The same when we see in Costech 6.9. Again, I'll select floor area. I'll select the same area here in 6.9 also. So I selected the area. Again, it is 1.45. I'll select negative. Select the area which needs to be deducted. So now again you can see quantity is being deducted. So two quantities are being displayed here. And even when we see in the dimensions tab, there are two different quantities, one for 1.45 and another for the deduction, which is minus 0.23. So now I'll just use an option, right click, modify dimensions. We have an newly introduced option, which is convert to cutout. So I'll select convert to cutout. So you can see the deduction, the red color highlighted area is not there. Here now it has been automatically converted as a cutout. And even the quantity before, which displayed as 1.45 and 0.32, it is made as a single quantity with 1.13 meters square. So this is how we can use dimension cutout option. So next is in Costech 6.9. In addition to DWF and IFC files, now our native RVT Revit file format is supported. We can import our RVT file directly in Costech 6.9. I'll show you a model. So this is a model which is of a native RVT format. You can see the drawing properties. So here you can see it is in the RVT format. So we can import RVT now directly instead of converting it to DWF and IFC. So we have seen the new updates, new features. So now we'll see what are the new updates in the existing features. Some of the features like system administration option and project creation option has been changed. We can now edit variable properties directly in Costech. So instead of moving to system administration, and we can also save rate from estimate file to rate library. We can import BOQ from Excel. So there are some options which have been updated. So let us see what are all those updated options. So first is system administration. So before in Costech 6.8, when we want to access system administration, we will be going to the main menu and we have to access system admin. So now we can easily access our project related data. Say this is Costech 6.8. So when I want to access system admin, I'll choose this main menu, system administration, and then I have to choose whether it is a project information or a measurement related information or a costing related information. But now in Costex 6.9, so our system administration option is brought inside our homepage itself. So here you can access whichever is required. Say if you want to access rate library, you can instantly access by using this option. Say if you want to select with unit of measure, you can access from the home page unit of measure and you can add your unit of measure directly. And creating a new project option in Costech 6.8, we had a new building creation option, and the project properties, whenever we want to view, we have to use the show properties. So now in addition to that, in Costech 6.9, under file option, we have a new project creation option, and even the project properties can be viewed here. And the same way, building properties is being renamed now as properties alone. So next update is saving our rate analysis from the estimate to our rate file directly with the live link. So even this option is available in Costech 6.8, but still we cannot maintain the live link from one file to another file. But here in 6.9, so we can achieve the live link. I'll now show you. So I'll move to workbook. Say I'll copy a rate file. This is column form work shuttering. So this I'll copy. I'll update in the rate column. So now I'm copying the same rate to another rate library. So I can choose a multiple rate library. And I choose the rate group also as item rate. Unit of measurement as meter square. So I'll insert it. So now we can copy the same. Here you can see. But we won't have, see our copied rate is somewhat different, but here what we have is somewhat different. The live link is not maintained. You can see it is just a number here, but this live link from one file, from one rate file to another file can be achieved in Costech 6.9. Say I'll go to workbook tab. Here I have a column, a rate analysis for column. You can see the rate library name. So this is RL Villa CSV. So this is what the rate library name. So now when I'm copying the same rate, which is of 261, I'll right click, I'll copy to rate library. So same way what we had done. Say I'll copy to rate library 1, item code as COL-01. And this is column shuttering. Even the rate group I'll mention as item rate. So now you can see the 261 rate is being maintained with the live link. So now if I go to rates tab, under rate library 1, You can see column shuttering. So before it was showing us 156 in Costech 6.8. So now here you can see the live link inside the rate library from one rate file to another rate file has been maintained in 6.9. So now here we can see 12 mm thick plywood in this particular rate file RL Villa CSP is 91 rupees. So now when my market rate in this particular master rate file is updated, automatically the rate here will also get updated. So we will see, so here I'll update the plywood rate. So here is the plywood rate. So plywood rate instead of 91, I'll make it to 100. So once I make it to 100, say the column shuttering rate, here also it will get automatically updated. So this live link between one rate file to another rate file is not achievable in Costech 6.8, whereas it is now possible with 6.9. So moving back to our presentation. So next feature is importing BOQ from Excel. So when so this option was introduced with 6.8 itself. So now we have some updation with this BOQ from importing BOQ from Excel. Before in 6.8 we need to delete our unwanted lines. We cannot ignore it. But here with 6.9 we can ignore, or we can make it not to be selected while importing our BOQ from Excel into Costex using a symbol, X symbol. Now let me show you a Excel file which will be imported. So I'll open the Excel file which I'm going to import in Costex 6.9. This is what the Excel file I'm going to import in 6.9. So when I need to import the same Excel in 6.8, I need to delete this item number, description, heading, wherever it is located. So but same now I can achieve without deleting the unwanted lines just by introducing a symbol. So I'm just marking it as X. So the same rate file I'm going to import in Costex 6.9. So I'm going to import workbook from Excel. So I'll select the Excel. So here we can add multiple sheets also. The import control column is G column where I have marked as X. Description column which needs to be imported is B. And level, for maintaining the level, I'll select level 1 to match from the formatting where I have bold and underline the level 1 headings. So now I'll give it preview. So I'll choose this column as code column, this as unit, and the next column as the quantity column, and the next one as the rate column. So now I'll directly import. So now here you can see earthwork excavation. So with different levels is being imported here. So our ignored column, we ignored 3 or 4 different lines which is not being imported into Costex. So we can now with 6.9 we can ignore the unwanted lines by introducing, by inserting X symbol into our Excel sheet. So rather than deleting the unwanted lines. Moving to our presentation, and now we can edit our variable properties directly in Costex 6.9, which is not possible in 6.8. So if we want to edit the variable properties in 6.8, we need to access the system administration. So I'll show you with 6.8. Say with 6.8 for calculating the block work quantity, I have used variable. Under measure dimensions tab, you can see for height, I have detected the beam depth using a variable option, which will be accessed from the variable. So now when I want to add or edit this variable, If I want to add 2 or 3 variables, I have to access the variable option from system administration, measurement, standard variables. Then I have to add multiple options. So now in Costex 6.9, the same can be edited directly in the dimension groups window itself. See the same 200 block work quantity. I have created the dimension group under measure dimension. The same beam depth, I have introduced a variable as beam depth to deduct from my total height. So now when I want to introduce 2 or 3 more beam depth, I can here easily right click, use edit variable property. So whatever the variable we have used for that particular dimension group, we can easily edit here. So now if I want to add 3 more heights, I can include, I'll give update. So now edit variable properties option is now available in the dimension groups window itself. So moving to our presentation. So we have seen what are the new features and what are the updated features in existing we have seen. So benefits of Costex, we can save time as it is a fully integrated estimating solution. We can eliminate our errors with auto revisioning feature. So Costex is a future proof. It supports 5D BIM. Can impress our clients with professional reports, BOQs and cost plans. We can eliminate the clutter as it reduces our dependency on paper drawings. So as it is an advanced platform, as we can have breakdown of our estimates, we don't have a chance to miss any details from our estimates. So we Infinity PMC Solutions offering training services on i2 Costex. It starts with fundamentals, Costex fundamentals, Costex advanced, where we'll cover 2D and BIM, and we are also providing a product-based training, Costex 2D and Costex with BIM. We are also providing a role-based training separately for quantity surveyors, estimators, how Costex will be useful for contractors and senior management people. So thanks for your time. For more queries, you can reach us at info@ipmcs.in. So if you have any queries, you can also mail us to sales.pms@ipmcs.in.